Hi, Phanessa here. In this video, I am going to demonstrate how to make an extra large pom-pom using the Clover extra large pom-pom maker. And you'll need yarn. This is super bulky weight yarn. This is Lion Brand Hometown USA, and it's Houston Cream. And you'll need a pair of scissors. All right, let's get started. And this comes in two pieces. You want to make sure that you place this metal pin into the hole on the other side. And then you open this here. And then you're going to grab two of them. Okay, so I'm going to hold one end in here. And then I'm going to start wrapping my yarn around this thing. I want to slide it as far to the side as possible. Once I get to the end, I want to wrap the pom-pom maker back in this direction because I want a thick and full pom-pom. So I'm just going to go back in this direction, making sure I fill in any gaps as evenly as I can around the pom-pom maker. So I'm just going to go back and forth until I feel like it is the right thickness. So this is good for me. And you can play with it, and eventually you'll figure out what the right size is for you. So now you're going to close this up. So instead of stopping to cut this off, I just go right across to this side. You can cut it off and then just repeat what you did over here, but I'm just going to pull that right across. Make sure I go around this piece now and start wrapping it like I did on the other side. Okay, you want to make sure that both sides are the same thickness, or at least close to the same thickness, and then you want to close this part as well. Now you're going to cut your yarn. So there's that space that was right here between these two pieces. That's where you're going to insert your scissor and cut along the top here. So just insert the bottom of your scissor right into that space and start cutting around. Okay, so this is where I crossed over. I just cut that piece, and then I'm going to continue cutting all the way around. Now you have something that looks like this. Now you want to grab a long piece of yarn. This is about a little bit over 24 inches. So now you want to go into that space. So this space here between these two pieces, you want to push that in and then tie one knot. After you tie your one knot, bring it back around this side, pull it. Okay, we're just going back in between that space. Now on this side, I'm going to tie two knots. I want to make sure my pom-pom is secure. Okay, one. And then two. Now you can pull these tabs here and open. And then pull the two tabs on this side to open, and you can remove the pieces. And you want to fluff your pom-pom and then trim the long pieces like this one, and then just shape it. So anything that I see is sticking out, I'm going to trim a little bit. Okay, so once you're happy with the size of your pom-pom, you can now attach it to your beanie. So the long tail is to get it into your beanie. So right on the top of the beanie, so you want to insert one tail on one side and one tail on the other side. So I'm going to insert it 2 stitches back. I find that it's a little bit more stable if I do that. If I insert it too close to the center, it gets a little wobbly. Okay, so on the opposite end of that side, I'm going to go across here and then find the, so here's one stitch here, I'm going to insert it through the second one. Okay, and then you pull both those through and then access the center. Okay, so I like to tie 2 knots. I know, me and my 2 knots, huh? There's 1 and 2. Okay, now I'm going to grab each end. Actually, I'll do both of them at the same time. You can do this individually, or you can do them both at the same time. You know me, I like to save time. So back into the hole, anywhere, and you want to make sure you go through as close to the center as possible. And you want to come up on the other end, top end, pull it up. Okay, then you want to cut the ends off here so that it lines up with the rest of the pom-pom. Okay. Okay, so that is how you make a pom-pom with the pom-pom maker. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for future videos. I'll see you next time.